It is Eric O'Brien for 1013 The Fox. I'm at the legendary Founders Brewery. I'm here with Dave from Founders and Stacy from Polly's, and we're just going to be talking a little bit about beer here. And Dave and Stacy, talk to me a little bit about craft brews and how huge this has become in the last 3 or 4 years. And even Founders started in a much smaller place. It's now in a bigger place that you're expanding. Talk about the growth of Founders and kind of where it came from and where it's going.
Well, you know, the growth has been really, really humbling. We opened up in 1997. We were down on Monroe in an old building, and we really forced a brewery in a very small spot. It wasn't a great manufacturing spot, but we had a 10-year lease. So by the time we were able to outgrow that facility, we found this piece of property, and were able to reuse a great old building that had been dilapidated. And you know, there are a few homeless people living here at the time, so you know, I kind of feel bad. They had to vacate.
Right.
But we built a great place here, and it still has all the charm and warmth of our old place. It's much larger. We bring in bigger bands now, and most importantly, we have a hell of a production facility behind us.
Yes, a very high-tech facility. What is the expansion going to? Are you making more production facility, or is there going to be more of the actual brewery?
No, the production facility is going to get larger. We're essentially doubling our capacity.
Awesome.
So,
Doubling.
yeah, we've grown. When we moved over here, our capacity had grown from 5,000 barrels at our old location to about 10,000, and then that bumped up to 13,000 to 19,000, and currently we're around 26,000 barrel capacity.
Wow.
And so hopefully in about 6 months we should be at around 50,000 barrel capacity.
Holy cow, that's a lot of beer. And if you've never gone to a brewery before, it can be kind of intimidating because, like you said, there isn't the light beer that everybody's heard of that you can just go, hey, I want one of those. You kind of got to figure out where your taste palette lies and work from there. But when you come here, everybody who's sitting around you, many times, in fact, I was here Sunday for the jazz orchestra, place is packed. But anywhere that there's an open seat, people let you sit there.
Yeah.
You know, a very European way to kind of hang out. But that's what happens here. And you can talk to all those people and kind of go, hey, what are you drinking? And build from there. Like, I really like Charisse. It's one of my favorite things that you guys make here, but I also like the breakfast stout. So on Sunday, I was talking to a guy who put the two together, and so that's what I drank on Sunday, was half
the
breakfast.
blending has become really popular.
Yeah,
it's been a fun thing.
Yeah, I'm not that into it, but our
it's fun.
I like drinking the beers the way that they're intended to be tasted, but you know, our staff is great about, you know, blending and mixing different flavors, and you know, I always want to encourage people to try that. You know, anything that we can do while we're here for this short time is, you know, enjoy life, and you know, if we can try something a little different, you know, why not?
And you're drinking Double Trouble, which is coming out, right?
Yeah, I've been out for the last few days with my wife had our third child, so
congratulations, by the way.
So we came in. They had Double Trouble on tap, and it's one of my. I'm not supposed to say I have a favorite beer, but this is one of the beers I gravitate to, and I really like big hoppy beers. And so I was surprised to see this. This will be released in retail in January.
Now, Stacy, obviously Founders, you can come to the tap room and get beer, but they can go to Polly's and explain how they can get there and get all of Founders goodness in a bottle.
We're located at 11250 East Fulton, so we're in Lowell. We tell people, if you're coming from Grand Rapids or coming from Ada, we like to say over the river and through the woods. So you're going to come over the river, through the woods, and instead of the grandmother's house, you're coming to Polly's. We're on the right-hand side of the road. We're just before you actually hit Lowell proper. And we have a little over 650 craft and imports. Our favorite things, of course, are Michigan breweries. And more now that, you know, as Dave was talking about, you know, companies and people making choices that might be drinking, you know, Miller product, Bud product, Coors product, you know, for a few dollars more, absolutely, you can drink local and really local. You know, we had people coming in after the buyout of AB going, now that's Belgian. You know, for God's sakes, there's no American beer left. And I go, no American beer? Not only is there American beer, but we've got the best of beer right here in the state of Michigan. If we're grateful for nothing else, we should be grateful for the breweries that we have in Michigan.
Unemployment sucks, but the beer is amazing.
The beer is fantastic. Fantastic.
So this is what Stacy and I are going to do. We're going to travel all over West Michigan to all the breweries around here, walk you through some of the stuff that they have to offer, and this was the perfect place to start. So Dave, thank you for having us, and continued success.
Oh, Dave needs
Cheers.
more beer.
It's 1013 The Fox.